Before I let you go, what has become a bit of a trend in recent weeks is athletes saying they don't want to be sponsored by various companies because they don't represent their values. One of them is Hancock Prospecting, other are fossil fuel companies. This is now across cricket, across AFL, across netball. Where's this all headed and what is your view on it?
Well, in the wrong direction, and I think good on Gina Rinehart for pulling that money. I mean, statements made by her father 35 years ago, ones that she purely doesn't sign up to, in fact, in her own actions have demonstrated that she supports Indigenous Australians through employing them, but also a lot of stuff that people don't actually see. And the fact that she's been demonised in the way that netball has demonised her, I think good on her. But I don't think we should take the moral compass of sports people to derive how this nation should operate. I think administrators should look to take control of that. And it's great for elite athletes to worry about it, but what about the little old netballer in Warwick or St George or Roma? That $15 million has been stripped away that would have gone into the development of not just elite athletes, but those out in the grassroots right across the country that now have an uncertain future because the virtues of a few professional athletes that sit at the top of the rung have forgotten about what it is below them. And I mean, these companies are not doing anything immoral. They're not doing anything wrong. And in fact, many of them are not only looking after Indigenous Australians, but they're looking to the environment. They're looking to understand they need to reduce their emissions. So who is it for an athlete to decide whether a company should sponsor their sport or not? And they should think a little bit further down the totem pole than where the privileged position that they hold, and think about those grassroots kids out there across Australia, particularly in regional Australia, that are flat out being able to afford, their families are able to afford to pay the insurance to sign their kids up to cricket or football every year. I think this is the virtuous symbols that some of our elite athletes just need to take a step back and concentrate on winning on the playing field rather than getting involved in political debate.
Yeah, we'll see where it all ends up, but it seems to be trending in one direction at the moment. David Littleproud, always good to talk to you. We'll check in soon.
Thanks.